These only sell for 10 a piece, but I don't care. I'm going to drop 13,000 gold tiaras in here. Actually making more money than I thought I was going to make, but I guess 13,000 times 10. So should we get like 130K? Is that right? Did I do my math right? Maybe not. But no sense in hopping to sell them. They're only worth 60 GP each. It is kind of sad to see all my gold tiaras go to waste like this, though. But like, I'm not going to do anything with them. And if I really want more gold tiaras, I can make more. But definitely a waste. I just did it for the crafting XP. Oh yeah, made over 130K. That's pretty awesome. I turn off the menu entry swap. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I will take 130K. No problem. Trying to figure out ways to get my cash stack up. I was able to manage to kill Vorkath, as you saw. So potentially Vorkath's good money. So maybe I'll go back to Vorkath. The issue is, though, I don't want to use all my potions, you know, because I have a limited supply of those. So I might try Zulra instead. That might be something, because I got to try and kill Zulra anyways. That's going to be a whole new boss I have to learn, though. So, I don't know. I'm surprised there wasn't a combat task for Vorkath, or is it only, like, high-level ones? Vorkath. There's 11 of them, so you'd think I would have completed one, but maybe it's not just, I'll kill it 50 times using only melee weapons. Oh, kill the zombie spawn without the undead 100 times. 12 times during the acid special without getting hit by his rapid fire. So the Wook Squawk. 5 times in a row. Less than a minute 15. 10 times without leaving the area. Without losing any prayer points. With only your fists. And less than 54 seconds. I'm not ready to kill him with all of my fists. I can barely kill him with range. So it might be good money, but you also got to consider I don't kill him very fast. Like my fastest kill was like 350 or 330 or something. So I don't know. I'll look into it and I'll let you know. 154 elves is my Slayer task. I was really contemplating skipping them. However, I don't have the enhanced crystal seed, teleport crystal seed, and they do drop it. So I think I'm going to kill them till I get that, and then we'll start skipping them. Killing Tauros for a Slayer task. I kind of enjoy it. They drop a lot of seeds, herb seeds, a lot of herbs, a little bit of money. They've also been good to me with the brimstone keys. This is our 200th task we are completing, which gives us 450 points. Pretty awesome. So we now have 627. I'll go get another task. I'm going to go to Kurodel, or Durodel. I can't talk. Gonna go to Durodel and, yeah, deposit my seeds and save up on the brimstone keys. Well, that took me a while, but I just cleared out over 100 bank spaces. I need to be better about not keeping junk. But I like stuff. Hopefully the group doesn't mind. I threw some stuff in the group storage. I suppose if they don't want it, they can take it out and dump it. Or we can just leave it in here forever. Anyways, hope everybody's having a good day. So to be honest with you, I don't even like going down here, because that's how much I dislike this quest. But I need a mind shield, which is great, because I don't have one. And I just dropped my elemental rocks just recently. So now I gotta go down here. I didn't want to attack it. Or do you have to attack it? You have to attack it. So now I gotta go down here and get one of these shields and play the little stupid mini game or whatever you want to call it. This quest, both quests are awful, and I'm very glad that this is not RuneScape 3 where there's like 4 or 5 elemental quests. Because they're all terrible. Every single one of them. Including the first one. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I did not mean to attack you. Elemental bar, yes. Now I gotta remember how to do this. I think that's all we can do up here. I hate this. I hate this. Alright. Alright, well I won't bore you with this, but that's what we're doing. We're doing a mind shield. Don't tell me this is the one that okay. Yeah. But I gotta make this stupid bar. At least it's just one. Right? But, yeah. Elite task. And the thing that sucks... the thing that sucks, though, is that I don't have the construction level to make the hidey hole. I realize it's not called a hidey hole, but... I don't think you can even see it on here. Stash unit. Does it show on here? Stash unit. Storage? No. Other? Stash unit master 88. We're 78. Stash unit elite. Oh, I do have the. Oh, okay, cool. So we'll make a stash unit. That will save us on bank space. Awesome. I didn't realize because I had trained construction, and that was kind of the whole idea was for the stash unit, but I didn't realize I actually got it completed. Glad we checked. So hope everybody's having a good night. Well, I built my stash unit, and I filled my stash unit. You have been stashed, and I got an elite clue. Yay! So I'm on that kick again to do simple stuff to kill bosses for no real reason other than because I feel like it. So here I am, killing some hill giants. Gonna be doing the beginner clues and stacking them up. Speaking of, we got our first one, so actually, let's empty this. That was faster than I was expecting. But I'm going to be doing the beginner clues. I guess I should keep firing it for the chance of the hill giants. What am I trying to say? For the chance of the giant keys. I should be fast enough with my stamina and stuff to be able to get back to it, I would think. I guess I can use the spirit tree now. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just kind of doing my thing. Your house. So, no real reason, per se. The main reason is I want to make money, right? But, obviously, killing Obar is not the best money maker that you can do. But it's just, I want to start off somewhere. Obviously, I can kill Vorkath. My concern is the potions and the limitations for that. I don't have a lot of potions. You know, obviously the ones RGS gave me are great, but I don't have Herblore to make more of them. So I need to work on getting that up as well. But main thing is I want to make some money right now. Obviously, the, you know, Obar is not the best money maker, but I don't know. I'd rather start off at the low end and then work my way up as far as bosses go. I'm just basically doing whatever I want to do, and this is what I want to do. Right now, I also want to know where my scepter is. There it is. And I'll stop if I run out of cannonballs, probably, and make more cannonballs. That would be good as well. Well, I'm out of cannonballs. I got a lot done. 39 clue caskets. I probably had about 9 or 10 of those previously, so I've done at least 20, I would say, easily. Probably more. And then I've got 10 giant keys. So in total, I've got 49 beginner clues because I'll do all the ones from the giant keys as well. There was intelligence that happened right near me, but I arrived late, so I only got one kill. But I did go ahead and do that. Got a little bit of GP from it, so that's always nice. But yeah, this was a good grind. Next course action is just to make more cannonballs. I don't want to do this without a cannon. It would slow it down tremendously, and I just don't want to do it without a cannon. I don't really like, obviously you gotta take time to make cannonballs and all that. You know, it's different like with a main, because obviously you can just buy the stuff. This I cannot buy the stuff. That is 100% the case. Little update, doing some Volcano. I'm just doing with this guy. I was on the big popular world with this, but it just goes so fast, and I'd rather AFK slightly. I mean, I'm still like paying attention and stuff, but when it moves that quick, I mean, I don't know. It's just hard to. Part of it too is you don't get very big rewards, right? Like, what I mean by that is I would get like 12 bars instead of like if I'm duoing, you know, we get like 500 bars or something. So that's a big part of it. But yeah, it's going all right. I did all the combat tasks except for the 5 perfect ones in a row. I haven't done that. I've already failed it for this one. But you know, that will come with practice. It should be fairly easy to do. Just that might be better to do in the main world, to be honest, because there would be faster games, you know, so less chance of you making a big mistake. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I did get maybe 400 steel bars or so. Would still like to get maybe a couple thousand or something. But this is what I'm up to right now. Oh, good. It's this one. But yeah, Volcano, I'm enjoying it. Haven't really got anything other than the steel bars, but yeah, that's what I'm up to. Hello, you've reached the end of the series. Surprise! So I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what's going on. I have not been playing old school RuneScape ever since Necromancy came out on August 6th, 2023. I was getting kind of burnt out about the game. Part of it too, the videos weren't getting very many views. Like I was putting a lot of work into my RuneScape videos, and I still am as far as editing them and such. But between that and the burnt out of old school, it just kind of stopped. Part of it, the only active group member was Jasper and I. I can play RuneScape 3 with Jasper. RGS, because he got banned, temp banned, but for botting, which he was not botting. He hasn't really been playing on that account, understandably so. He doesn't want to get full on banned. Mario was taking a break. I think he's back, but he kind of came back right when I was on my way out. Robert hasn't played since like the first month of Group IRONMAN. So I'm not saying it's done for good. I also don't really play 2 accounts at the same time. It's just not really my play style. I prefer just doing one. I don't know, to be honest with you, I'm getting a little burnt on RuneScape 3 too. They don't know that yet because I'm so behind on uploads and stuff. But I am feeling slightly burnt on RuneScape 3 as well. I don't know, it's one of those things, like, I feel like maybe it's just time to try a different game, move on from the RuneScape. To be honest with you, and it's not obviously those of you that are listening to this, it's as a whole, I see all these other RuneScape players, and I like their content. I think they do a good job, and they're very unique, and there's a lot more exciting RuneScape community players out there than me. And that's on me. You know, that's my fault. But there's also just a lot of RuneScape community video makers, and it's really hard to get into that field, I feel like. I feel like I've gotten more of a break-in into the community as far as with different reaction videos, Game of Thrones, which we've been doing for a while, and this music group I just found, SB19. They've been really welcoming to have videos of that, and they enjoy it. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm not saying it's done forever, but we are done for a while at least. Even if I started playing right now, today, we still don't have any video clips for you. So, like I said, I mean, I feel like maybe I need to try a different game, try to get into a community that way with video making. I enjoy the video making. I still enjoy RuneScape. I mean, heck, I'm on it right now. RS3 right now. But, yeah, I'm just burnt out. And part of it with the old school, man, it's just, to me, it feels like all the updates are for the PVM community, the PvP community, and they're just kind of ignoring the skilling community. I know we're supposedly getting a new skill. So that's good. And, you know, I'll definitely come back for sailing. I just don't know if it's going to come out anytime soon. And then there's also partly membership. You know, it's expensive, especially when you're trying to play multiple accounts at the same time. It's just expensive to do that. And so it's not really something I want to do. But like I said, I'm just kind of burnt out on Jagex and RuneScape. I've been doing this since 2007 off and on. Video making off and on as well. You know, this is not my first YouTube channel. And the only real growth I've seen, and again, this is not to offend you. This is more of a fact or a factual thing rather than an offensive thing. Because there are plenty of you that are very supportive of me and watch every video and are very supportive. And I don't mean to downplay that at all. All I'm getting at is I've been at this for years and I still have to work a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? And that's not your fault. That's me. That's my fault. But I'm just starting to see that there are other videos I can do that people respond to. You know, and I'm talking in masses. I'm not talking you, the individual watching this video, probably a little sad that we're getting burnt out on RuneScape. So that's just kind of where we're at. And again, I don't want to downplay everybody that's been supportive. There's been so much support for me. I could try and name everybody, but it's hard. I mean, definitely Burst on Entry, Zezima, of course, Cooper, and Matt's pretty Fletchaholic. He's been super supportive. There's been a lot of support. Twisted. There's been support, and that's why I've been doing it for you all. And I'm just burnt. Mainly burnt on old school, getting there on RS3. But that's where we're at. So, I mean, if you have new games you want me to try that I can make videos on, feel free to leave that in the comments. Definitely coming back for sailing. I don't care if nobody watches my videos. I'm going to play sailing either on my main iron, or if the group iron is still going, I'll join it on the group iron. But I don't know. That's where we're at. I haven't wanted to talk about this because it's sad. You know, RuneScape's a huge part of my life, as well as yours. You know, we've been playing this game for years and years and years, but it's starting to wear on me. Um, so and it's with old school. It's just the updates that have been coming out. I'm just not interested. Desert Treasure 2, woohoo! I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad update. I haven't even done the quest. I just have no interest. I'm not a quester. It's not my thing. So that's kind of where we're at. Hopefully I didn't offend anybody because that's not my intention. I do appreciate your support over the years. I'm not going to stop making videos. I'm not saying I'm forever done with old school RuneScape. I am taking an extended break. I actually took a break earlier, like last year, but I had so much content already filmed that it didn't even look like I was gone. But I took like a 3-month break. So it's not unusual for me to be like gone from the game for a while. But yeah, that's where we're at. So I hope you're understanding. I love all of you, every single one of you. Anybody that's watched my videos and supported me, thank you. It means a lot to me, and I don't take it for granted. And also, all these other videos I'm doing, reaction videos, I never would have done a reaction video if I didn't already have RuneScape going. If I didn't already have other videos on the channel. Gus, I forgot to mention Gus. Gus, huge supporter. I don't think he watches every video, but he's a huge supporter of mine. My wife's supportive of mine. She used to, if you remember the good old days, we used to have 24-hour live streams, and I'd do it in her apartment when we were dating. Those were some good times. But I feel like as far as RuneScape goes, I feel like it's time to throw in the towel, wave the white flag. That's definitely how I feel about old school right now. RuneScape 3, I'm starting to feel that way. I don't want to get burnt. That's why I'm willing to try new stuff, try new games, or just only focus on reaction videos in my free time and just pump those out and don't even play video games. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of this journey. This has been a good run. We've had a good time. We've had a lot of good videos, I feel like, over the years. Not every video was perfect. My editing skills are still not great. But I do feel like they've improved to some extent. But yeah. I mean, it's sad. I'm sad. It's just, I feel like I'm ending an era, but starting something new. So that's kind of where I'm at. Things could change, but that's just how I feel at this time. So appreciate your understanding. Feel free to reach out to me on Discord. Private message me on Cheshire Cat. I'm still on there right now. And I'm not planning to just quit altogether. But I'm wondering. Here's another thing I'll mention. I've done the old school RuneScape videos. I've been doing them for years, and it's kind of like insanity because you do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. Again, that's partly my fault because my content's not super unique like some of these content creators. There's just the level of content creator on RuneScape, or the personalities on RuneScape, is just so high, and I don't think I can compete with those guys. I've been trying. It's just not working for me. So RuneScape 3, I'm still giving it an old let's give it a shot kind of thing. But I could see that not going well either, and that coming to an end. I don't know. It's sad. It's been a big part of my life. I don't want to give it up completely. But I'm just losing the interest, really. So anyways, on that sad, depressing note, hopefully you guys stick it out with me. Hopefully you tune in for more videos. I don't expect you to watch my RuneScape 3 videos. You don't have to watch my reaction videos. If you want to stay subscribed specifically in case I come back to old school, please feel free, because this is not a definite. This is just where I'm at this moment in time. I'm also, those of you that didn't know, I'm bipolar, so not to use that as an excuse, but my opinion and thoughts do change frequently. So doesn't mean this is the end for sure, but it is for now. On that note, thanks for watching. Zezma's ass is grass, and I'm going to mow it.